I decided that it's time to bind these heavily doodled upon greeting cards into a book for some reason. I don't know. I don't have any plans for the book. Don't ask me what I'm going to do with the book or how I'm going to use it, because I don't know. I don't care. I'm just going to make it. These are my signatures. This is a larger greeting card that I decided I wanted to use for the cover, and I went ahead and separated it because I think what I'm going to do is sort of a modified sewn over tapes binding, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. And I've got, I think what I'm going to use for the tapes are these strips of washi tape, or handmade, you know, washi tape. But they kind of go. I like them. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I need to make a template to punch the holes in the pages. So I got a piece of scrap cardstock, cut it the same length as my, just taping these on my tripod out of the way. Same length as the signatures. The signatures do need to kind of be all the same length, or at least really close for this, for it to work properly. The ones on the inside, it's okay. There's some smaller. As long as they get caught by 2 stitches, they're going to hold. So, yeah, I'll make sure that I position them where they'll get caught by 2 stitches. So, what I need to do is, to do the 2 tape thing, like that, and then like that, and then you need a turnaround hole at the end. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. That's what I'm going to have to punch. And I'm going to use my ruler because I do want them kind of sort of evenly spaced. And it looks like my spines are going to be 8 1/4 inches. Oh, fabulous. I love it when it ends up not even. That's okay. I'll just pretend like it's 8. Yeah, we'll just pretend it's 8 inches. And these are, what are these, 2 inches wide? Almost 2 inches wide. So this will be easy. Okay. Lay this here, put this here, and 8 1/4 doesn't really make me happy, so we're going to scooch it so that the 4 is in the middle. And I don't have a pencil. Seriously, I have nothing to write with except the Sharpie. Oh wait, here's a really not sharp Stabilo. Use that. Okay, there's my center mark. Now, kind of evenly space it, 2 inches. Put it between the 5 and the 7. No, I don't think so. Between the 4 1/2. Okay, let's go that way. So that was a 1/2 inch. Maybe 1/2 inch there. Okay, that looks about right. So, I'm going to need to make a mark here. This is not going to work. Okay, it's going to have to because I have no alternative. Here and here, and here, and here. Okay, so punch, 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 punch. Don't punch because that's my center mark. And then I'll need the turnaround mark on the end. So let's come in about, can you see? I don't know. Move this over and come in about 3/4 of an inch because that's kind of nice and even. Do the same thing here, 3/4 of an inch. Okay. So, my tapes will go there. Normally, you use like fabric strips or something for sewn over tapes. But I'm going to use actual tape. Just 'cause. So my tapes will go here. I'll have a hole on each side so that my thread will go over and hold them down. And then this is the turnaround holes on either end to move to the next signature. Okay? Now, I can punch. These out of the way. I'm going to use my, well, first I'm going to punch the holes here. Okay, hole in my little template is punched. I'm going to use my book cradle to do this. You can use whatever is most convenient for you. You don't have to use anything at all. You can just, you know, lay these out and line them up good and put your template in here. You punch them like this. You can open up a phone book and put them in the crease of the phone book. Just whatever works for you. If you do a Google search, you can find some patterns for making your own book cradle. I got mine eons ago at Quiet Fire Design. They're in Canada. And I guess I paid shipping and all to get it here. I really don't remember. I don't recall it being that expensive. But at the time, there weren't a lot of templates available for making your own, so I probably didn't have much of a choice. Okay, I'm going to put this in here. Before I do anything, this is the short page in the signature, and I want to make sure that it gets 2 holes in it. Yeah, those 2 in the middle are close enough together that it's not going to be a problem for any of these. So, I'll just stick that in the middle. That one goes there. Just get them spaced like I want them. Stick this down in here and make sure it's even across the top and the bottom. Why is that not laying flat? Oh, because it was hung up. There we go. Just like that, and then punch. Don't forget what the top and the bottom is, because it does matter. And I can see the UPC code there, so I know I'm upright. Okay, this one. This is the front. That one is upside down and backwards. Does it matter? Not really. And then this one is split, but that's okay. It should get grabbed by 2 threads, and that's all it needs. And that one goes like that. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mark the top of my template. That's the important part. Okay. Let me line this up and see if I can tell. Yes. This is the top. Top of the template goes at the top of the book. Top of the book, top of the template. Line it up and punch. And don't worry if you mess up. All of my books have an extra air hole in them where I mispunched, and that's okay. It just gives them extra room to breathe. This one's going to have an issue, so you know what I'm going to do? I've got this extra piece of tape. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, that was the inside I taped. Well, that doesn't matter. As long as it's on there. I think that's it. That's right. Looks good to me. Yeah, sometimes they fall apart when you're painting and messing with them, and that's okay. Just take those little suckers back together. Alright, I think I'm all patched. One, two, three, four, five, six, and I can't remember if you're supposed to have even or odd number of signatures for a Sew Never Tape book. Well, I guess we're going to find out. I'm kind of making it up as we go anyway, because these are going to be like, what is this? See, sometimes I don't paint on them right side up, you know, like the card was. So I'm never quite sure what I intended to be the front and the top. And I guess if I can't tell, then it doesn't matter, right? Okay, because I want to kind of sew these to the first signature instead of gluing them, because usually you glue it to the cover page over each signature. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try it this way. Now, let's just start sewing and see what happens. I'm going to use some black wax linen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how long to make it, but a good rule of thumb is usually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a length for each signature, and then let's do maybe 2 to grow on, because I really honestly can't remember how to do the stitching for this. So that's why I said it's going to be a modified Sew Never Tape, because I don't remember how to do it. So we'll make that. My needles. Why? Oh, there they are. Okay. I think I'm going to use a... Do I need... I don't think I need a super long one, but this one's out and available, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to thread this. And now I'm going to sit here and fiddle with this until I can remember. You know what I should do is do a prototype. That's what a smart person would do. So here's what I'll do. Get me a couple more scraps. Of cardstock. Fold them in half-ish. Punch them. And start sewing. Alright, let's pretend that this is my cover. So we'll start right here. Okay, we'll leave a tail. Now, we'll go down this one. That's not going to work right because it has to go over my tape. So I have to start from the outside. Go up through this one. Ouch. There we go. Oh, yep. Tape will go here, so this is going to be sewn over the tape. Come up here. It's going to be sewn over the tape. And then it's going to come up here. Ha! I'm remembering. But this is the tricky part. I think I might have screwed up there. Now, to get it down here, to go to the next signature, we go down. Oh, why is that tricky? It's not tricky. Alright, and then I'm going to go back. I do need to do this one different. I have to start in the second signature. That's what I have to do. Okay, I'll show you. Alright, you start, you come up through the bottom on the end of the second signature. This is the cover, or the first signature. I'm going to incorporate my cover somehow. Then you go here, so that way you've already hooked these two together. Then you continue up this one over our imaginary tape. You with me there? There we go. Up the next one. Over our second imaginary tape. hear my stomach growling? It's almost lunchtime. Okay. Up on our end. Now, we come around down this one. And up that one. Over our imaginary tape. And up through, why am I holding that? I don't need to hold that. Up through the next one. Over our next imaginary tape. And then up through this one, which we've already been up through, but that's okay. Just make sure you don't split your thread. Come back up through it. Like that. And then go to the next one. And keep going. We'll have our tapes under there, and everything's looking good. So, this is usually what I do every time I bind a book. It's not in just a running stitch or pamphlet stitch or something simple that I use all the time. I just make me some little scrap spines and figure it out. Alright. So, we had to come up to the second signature first. Alright, the cover, I think what I'm going to do is just maybe loop around every time I come around here. I know this is not going to make any sense, but let me, okay, I'm going to line this up kind of evenish. And then I am going to poke a hole. Man, that's going to tear through, I just know it. I can tape these. I can tape these on. Where's that piece of scrap tape? Okay, this one is the one for the thing. Okay. That's what I'll do. But I'm going to need more of this. Okay. Yes, I have a plan for the covers. I think I'm going to go feed my tummy. Let me see if I've got more of that tape. Tell which one I have more of. At least that maybe this one. You probably can't hear me over the rustling. Sorry. So here's my plan. I'm going to tape these together. Inside or on the outside? I think the outside. It's in my tummy again. Okay, it's gonna really be distracting. So I'm going to go feed my noisy tummy, and then I will come back and finish this.